This is a fatherly video. We often talk about being present for our kids, showing up for them, putting their needs first. But how do we do that if we're struggling ourselves? Men, when was the last time you cried? For me, it was the night of my daughter's 5th birthday. Let me start again. That morning, I was woken up by her jumping on me. Giggles and hugs and squeaky little fists pressing into my chest. Daddy, Daddy, wake up. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Her eyes were shining, her energy electric. It was her day, and she couldn't wait another second. I got up and stumbled to the living room where presents were. Scattered on the floor, and colorful wrapping paper was flying everywhere. She tore through her gifts until she reached one wrapped in sparkly pink paper. Inside was an adult-sized princess costume, tiara and all. She pulled it out, confused. But Daddy, this one's too big for me. I smiled and said, it's not for you. It's for me, to go to a princess tea party. A princess needs a king, right? And I want to be a princess. Her eyes lit up like fireworks. She nearly tackled me getting that dress over my head. And that's how I ended up a grown man in a sparkly pink dress, having the most important tea party of my life. We drank iced tea, made royal toasts, and plotted how to keep the evil elves out of our magical kingdom. My daughter couldn't stop laughing. Best birthday ever, Daddy. That night, I tucked her into bed. She hugged me tight and whispered, please don't leave, Daddy. I held her close and said, I won't, sweetie, I won't. I told her stories until her eyes finally shut, and then I left the room. That's when I broke down because what she didn't know, what I couldn't tell her on her birthday, was that her mom and I were getting a divorce. And her mom, my wife, an alcoholic, was fighting for full custody. She had the power, the money, and a long list of threats. And I knew she would stop at nothing to take my daughter away from me, so I did the only thing I could. I put on the dress, I poured the tea, I gave her one perfect memory, even as my own world was falling apart. If you're a father, you'll understand this. Being her dad means everything to me. So I put on the dress, I poured the tea, I gave her one perfect memory, even as my own world was falling apart. Later that year, my daughter drew a picture for me. On one side, she colored a happy family with stick figures. On the other side, she drew me as a lone stick figure in a sparkly pink dress sipping tea. Underneath it all, she wrote, I love you, Daddy. Men were taught to be strong, tough, and stoic. Crying is a sign of weakness, showing emotion as a liability. But bottling it up inside only does damage to us and those we love. So let it go. Let it all go. Cry if you need to. It's okay. In fact, it's not just okay, it's necessary. As the great philosopher and rapper Tupac Shakur once said, the hurt you feel today will either make you stronger or your tears will fall in vain. Fathers, when was the last time you cried and why? Share your story in the comments. You're not alone. The full story of how I fought for custody of my daughter against my ex-wife, who was determined to take her away from me using dirty tricks and lies, is now on my channel. It's one of my most personal videos yet, so please watch it, share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.